For this project, we will present a series of effective proposals developed to reach out and recruit new members within the 18 to 30-year-old range. We developed these proposals by considering the target market and crafting effective messages to explain and highlight services provided using unique strategies to go reach out to each intended market.
Hello, I'm just going to give a breakdown of what we're each going to go into. We have person going into high school education, followed by Tommy going into community college education and just getting them informed, followed by myself going through promoting within the social leagues, sport leagues that we have in Baltimore, and then Jason is going to talk about Army incentive packages along with all military, and then finally we have Max bring up our expansion ideas.
So to start us off, I'm Person, and I'll be talking a little more in depth about high school seniors as our target market, as well as young adults. So I believe that it is critical that we reach out to our young people obviously at a young age. We got to reach out to them early. And I believe that by targeting specifically high school seniors within the age range of 18 and 19, we can financially educate them and make them more financially literate in personal finances, as well as recruiting younger members at a young age and hopefully retaining them as long-term customers. So just some quick facts. The 2016 Maryland report card showed that there was over 283,000 enrolled high school students. 61,000 of them were seniors above the age of 18. We can move forward. I believe that we can use this information in two different strategies. Potentially we can improve the existing Claim Your Youth website, make it a one-click accessible so that we can immediately get towards information that's young adults want, relevant information, stuff like that. Just as an example, the Credit Union National Association's Guide to Money is a website, pre-existing, build your own website that has a lot of this information for credit unions with over $50 million in assets. It runs about $1,300 a year, so it's relatively inexpensive. There are other options as well. There are national associations, such as the National Youth Involvement Board, the High School Financial Planning Program, and other organizations such as the Council for Economic Education. They offer existing plans already for outreach to high school students. However, they are more focused on building awareness, whereas we would be focused on building awareness and recruitment. To move to the last one, we can inform these students on a variety of topics, including the BCBFCU scholarship, which could be paramount to many of these future college students. So by educating them, as well as giving them incentives to join, such as pre-existing cash referral options for youth that the credit union already had, we could pair that with a waiver for the essay portion or something along those lines to further interest these students.
All right, my name is Tommy Eckwood. I'm going to discuss why you should be targeting college people. First, I'm going to ask, did you know that there's 12 colleges in Baltimore County alone? These are both community colleges like CCBC, Community College of Baltimore County. There are private institutions like Loyola and Goucher, and there's public institutions like UMBC and Towson. Of all these institutions, there are 160,000 college students that currently enrolled in 2016, and others 160,000 to 60,000 are freshmen. These freshmen are in need of financial training because they're new to this is the first time away from their parents, and they're gonna need to be able to better manage their money. They're gonna need a credit union behind them in order to help them through this process. And for average age, this found that the Financial Reserve did a survey of customer finance and found that the average age of receiving the first credit card is 20 years old. This is students leaving community college, coming into university, which is going to incur more expenses. So they should have the actual financial backing in order to stand. And my strategy to better target these college students is to implant liaisons at each university. These liaisons will be in charge of informing students and advising them and better helping them manage their money. These liaisons will serve as like a middleman middleman between the union and the students. They'll be in charge of like establishing information sessions, which I call these pop-up information stands, which would provide better information about the university and about the union and how they can help college students manage their money. And I just thought a sign flipper would be an inexpensive way to catch students' eye and guide them to appropriate information sessions. And I'll pass it on to Billy, who's going to discuss.
Hi, I'm Billy. My idea is that we promote through the social sport leagues that we have here in Baltimore. Going through all the education, high school education, and college, we kind of just want to follow them along. We have over 18,000 people just in the top 2 companies that we have doing social sport leagues here in Baltimore. We have companies like Baltimore Social, which I'm currently interning for. We have also companies like Baltimore Sport and Social Club. We also have the Kickball League of Baltimore, and there are a few other companies out there. Like I said, just this season alone between the 2 leaders, which is Baltimore Social and Baltimore Sport and Social Club, we have over 18,000 members this season alone. And the season lasts between 6 to 8 weeks, and we run 4 to 5 seasons a year. So those numbers also hit your target demographic, which is between 21 and 40 years old, and they're all people that live and work in the Baltimore City area, whether it be Fed, Fells, Canton, the Inner Harbor. We even have some leagues in Hamden as well. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased because I do intern for Baltimore Social, which we're currently rebranding to Volo City due to recent expansion into DC and Seattle, along with our branches in San Francisco and Denver and New York. But the reason I suggest you guys promote through them is that we are the leader, and we have over 11,000 members in our league this season alone. And because of our connection with our Kids Foundation, which is sponsored by our company, and our slogan for the season is that we play so the kids can play for free, meaning every member that signs up, that allows 2 to 3 kids to participate in our Kids League for free. This is great CSR for your company, and along with promoting it and getting your names out, just one Thursday Night Kickball League has over 800 members and 36 teams. And not only are the players coming out, it's their families, it's their kids. It's like a real family event, and we're bringing the whole community together. So it really helps you like grow and endear yourself to the community, along with great CSR, being associated with a company that has a Kids Foundation. Jason's up.
All right. Good morning, everyone. So, I was in the military myself, and I asked you guys before if you guys had any veteran or active duty or any kind of programs for you guys in the credit union, and you guys said no, and you hadn't even thought about it. Well, I did research as well, and MECU doesn't have anything, and they're for Baltimore City. CQ doesn't have anything as well, and neither does First Financial. The only 2 people that do anything for any type of military or veteran is M&T Bank and PNC. So in Baltimore County alone, there's 52,572 veterans between the ages of 18 and 64 years old. There's 44,555 veterans, and then there's 666 active duty members, and 80% of those active duty members are between the ages of 18 and 30 years old. So what you guys could do is be the first ones to have any kind of program for any of the credit unions, and that way you can reach out to all those veterans or active duty military members and be the first one. So that's going to generate all kinds of revenue and more members coming your way, because they want somebody that can take care of them while they don't have to worry about it while either they're trying to transition from the military to regular life, or if they decide to join and they're going from regular life to military, they don't want to have to worry about financials or anything like that. So if you guys can have programs for them or guidance for them, that's something that really sticks with the members in their minds. Some of the programs that M&T Bank does is they have the VA loan refinancing program, and basically they offer lower interest rates, and they're guaranteed lower interest rates than what the VA can offer. Also, they are actively working to recruit military members, whether it's for jobs. They help find military members jobs. They have a lot of community programs. So basically, it's something that they do is they have the Yellow Ribbon program. That's basically any active duty military member or veteran who decides they want to go to school. For instance, myself, if I were to go to school in New York, I'm not a legal resident of New York, but the Yellow Ribbon program helps me get in-state tuition, and it's a more affordable cost to go to college. and so they participate in that. They also participate in the Wounded Warrior Project, and they also do regional events as well. PNC, they have a father-son golf tournament every year where active duty, reservists, veterans, or any National Guard, they get in free, they get to meet all the members, and they get to play alongside with the members or caddy for them, whatever they want to do. They also have certified loans through PNC that are lower interest rates than the VA. And so also they have small business loans, and they give veterans the advantage because 41% of entrepreneurs are veterans. And so basically they give them the advantage. So the upfront cost, the guarantee fee, is either reduced or eliminated. And then they're a vendor to the US Treasury, and they are the chief of business office in the Veteran Healthcare Program.
Well, quickly, since we're already running a little late, but current membership right now is just restricted to Baltimore County, and you have almost 28,000 members as of August 2016, which is about 3.4% of the county population. And if you do want to end up expanding to the different counties, Howard County population is around 317,000, Montgomery County just over 1 million, and if the 3.4% goes across the two counties, you'll end up having 47,000 new members possibly, and your biggest competitor, CQ, has 21 locations across Maryland, so if you want to compete with them, the best way to do that would be to expand across the whole state instead of restricting yourself to Baltimore County. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank
time,
you,
guys.
guys.